Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. In the last episode, I said that I would... Right, so we're gonna build this building right here that doesn't exist yet. I really want them to take down those ladders, but something tells me that they're not going to. So, give them a little while to take down those ladders, and if they don't, then we'll just move on to this building. And then we'll build this building over here, and then we'll build this building over here, and then we'll build this right here, which is what I want to spend this episode actually constructing. So in the last episode, it kind of, the undo failed me. So now we have to rebuild it, which is fun, super fun. We'll make it better than ever. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to see the bright side in the undo button not working, which is that it gives you perspective every time you try to make a building, and you can see what can be improved on. So every time you have to deconstruct a building, although it is annoying, you know, you get glimpses of how to make the building better. Although I don't think I am going to change much. I'm going to change the width of the building, but that's about it. Cool, we don't really need that. So let's add a little railing on this side. Oh boy. This is going to be a pretty... I don't know, I'm a little bit excited about these buildings. I don't normally do weird staircase type buildings on the Ascendancy. I normally save that for Raya's children because they seem like the type to like that more. But I'm pretty excited. So it'll be 6 across and then all the way to the side. So it should be 11 or 12, right? 12 across right now. And last time it was 10 up? Yeah, but we can make it a little bit thicker. Go that far. Yeah. Actually, a little bit... I'm gonna need to fit a door where this staircase ends. So let's just make it, you know, just go on the safe side and make it pretty long in that direction. So I guess I did come up with that change. Let's have this go 6 wide as well. And then how far is it? 6 again. 6 over here. And bring that all the way up to there. Cool. Looks good. And then, am I connecting? Yeah, I am connecting these buildings right here. So it's going to be connected along there. And then we hopefully should be able to put, yes, the building is just going to wrap around nicely. And I'd like for it to be stone, at least for right now. Like that. And then it's going to have a door on each side, like so. And then can we get those cool windows in, or at least, yes, awesome. So we can get windows of the right, it doesn't look too funny right now. Ooh, struggling at trying to place this one. So it's 2 above and 1 in. Cool. And then I think I'm just going to stop right here before constructing anything else. Just leave this as like the building on the bottom. I think I'll be able to build a building on top of this. I really hope so. Once it's built, it might just count it as like a bunch of blocks. And I might be able to build a foundation over it. If not, I'm just probably going to deconstruct it all. So let's add the top of this building, which is going to be right here. I think that's what I normally do, right? Yeah. I think I might get funky with it and make the interior a cool floor look, like that pattern on the ground, since I normally don't do that out of, I think, laziness. I think is the reason I just keep it like this. So let's add, actually yeah, because this is gonna be regular flooring right here. Oh, right. I might not add anything on top, right? Because if I add something on top, then I won't be able to build a foundation on it. And then if I'm not able to build a foundation, I won't be able to build walls. So I'm gonna leave this empty for right now, and I think I'll just have them construct this. Ooh, but I gotta figure out, this is gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm gonna have to try to see how it's gonna look when it's completed. Because I imagine it would look a lot nicer with some windows back here. But it's just gonna be a line of windows, so it's not gonna look great. Let's try to go from each side. So I went by 1 in. Is that the right height? I hope so. 2 more on each side. Does it go? Awesome. So yeah, that's just a line of windows. That's gonna look a little bit funny, probably when it's completed, but This is gonna be a giant stone room, so they might as well have a couple windows coming in. Right. So then once this is constructed, I'll do a foundation over here and build that house separately, I think. And then I'll build another foundation over here and build that house separately, and then I'll build a road through and a road that goes down. What would be cool? What I could do is just have... I could have this not be connected at all. And then have the staircase just go right up and right down. And I wouldn't need that window. That's an idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, how much can I get rid of? Undo seems to be working. Ooh, I'm gonna get rid of a lot. I wonder how much it has saved up that I can undo. Is that where it ends? That's where it ends. Okay, let's redo this for the third time. Think I'm getting the hang of building this building. So let's have it right here in the right spot, because it would be really annoying if I got it in the wrong spot. And then add the railing. Oh boy, it's exciting. Building this building 3 or 4 different times. So it'll be like this, and then... Right, let me just add the railings and then I can figure out what this needs. Whoops, what was I doing there? Oops, I went way too far. Although that can stay there, because I'm gonna want it to stay there. So then these slabs, right. We're gonna have... It doesn't really matter what color what is on the inside. It could even be hollow, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. Just because it makes sense for it to be solid. So this actually only needs to be 6 wide, so that way a door can fit in before the stairs start going down again. Made that a little bit too big. I don't want to click on that. Now it's making it super bright and shiny every time I click on it. There we go. Right. And I'm gonna want this to be a road, so... Can I add a road on top? Right, I can't. Okay. Let's undo that. And then add a road here, and then I'll turn this into a road. And I think that'll be a road. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit, if they walk a little bit slower on this part. It's not a huge problem. Okay, and then add this siding right here. This is going to be a lot of block by block building, but I think it'll be worth it in the end, because this is a pretty cool design if I can toot my own horn there. Or at least it's something I haven't really been doing a lot of. These designs are pretty similar to each other. They don't really have a lot going on. It's just a small base and a second floor that's slightly bigger than the first floor. Which I've read about once is actually because a lot of the reason some buildings are designed this way, where the top floor is bigger than the bottom floor, is because I think in not ancient, but like in old Europe, in some places, so I'm way generalizing because Europe's a huge place, but in some places they used to be taxed based on like how much road space they took up. So if they built the second floor to be bigger, they can get more area and still take up the same amount of space like that's touching the road. So they would have to pay less and they'd get more out of it, which is pretty neat, I think. I thought that was a fun tidbit, because that really helps you figure out why certain building styles emerged. Because there has to be a reason, like, people don't just design strange-looking buildings for no reason. There's an explanation for why some things are the way they are. And all of these railings up here. Cool. So this is the main staircase. I feel like I should just build this and then I could build around it. I might do that. Ooh, yeah, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah. So what do you have for... Oh, man, we just keep going. Well, actually, I think we're further... We have more food than we had before, but still not a whole lot. I'll wait until... Have they fixed this building with the ladder? Something tells me they're not gonna fix that ladder. Might have to auto-construct that. But that time, you know, if I do insta-build this, it's not gonna have any... It's not like I'm cheating any objects in by doing it, so... Unless they haven't built that. I'm wondering what that is and why it's all bright. I'm just thinking they goofed up. And that's why the error happened in the game. Yeah, it says it's complete, but it's not. So, let's see what we can do here. Control-Shift-C? Isn't that how you get the, that's Sims and not this game? Wait. Oh, I'm not able to bring it up. I don't remember how to do it. I thought it was Control-Shift-C. I'll figure that out. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know why it's not bringing the menu up. Anyway, I'll fix that next time. So let's just have them construct this building right here. Oops. We'll call this Farmers Station. Yeah. I feel like the longer we're in this game, the longer this colony survives, the more buggy it's gonna get. But we're pretty far in. Like, we're in Rainmun, which is the 3rd season, and we're not having too many glitches, and we've only had one error message pop up, I think, so far. Which is, I think, pretty good, actually, for being so far into the game. Right. So, we'll just build this, and this will be pretty easy to rebuild if it's not... I'm just so bad at this. Stairs. I probably named this stairs. No, I probably named it... No, I might have named it stairs. Stairs 7. I'm sure we haven't had 6 other staircases. That's probably a safe name. I forgot. Oh, yeah, if this messes up, if this, is not constructed properly, it'll be really easy to just redo it. Did I do that in the right color? Okay, I did. Oh, it's the grass behind it that's colored differently, so I thought that this, like, level was a different shade than this level, which looks darker. That's just because the grass is darker over here and it's somewhat transparent. They should be able to build that, yeah, pretty quickly. It's just stone. And maybe I should tell them, in their off time, to start mining more stone, since they're gonna run out at some point. Ooh, is that silver over there? Looks like silver. Nope, that is iron. I can honestly not tell the difference. But at least we have iron, so we don't have to keep buying any. Might as well tell them to dig up that. That's some good iron. It's expensive stuff. Just dig all of this nonsense right here. You know, if a monster spawns in these caves, they're probably dead because it's a long way to get out of one of those. What did we get? Oh, you're a cook level 6 now. Which, I don't think that opened up any new recipes. I mean, we could check, but it didn't say it did. So, let's see what you can do. You can't make omelets is what you can do. Oh, because we don't have enough eggs. We might add more animals at some point. I think right now we have enough to where we don't need more, but wouldn't be a terrible idea to start adding a couple more. Let's sell these braziers. And I guess these. Cool. And I saw, right, marketplace. I want to put that down. I don't care where. We could just start buying stone now, and it's pretty cheap. So I'll just put that, it's right there. That's good, because this is eventually going to be the marketplace. And Herbalist, did you craft all of that? You did. That's why you're not leveling up. Let's have you craft 10. I'm sure you're going to level up during crafting 10 of those. In fact, let me see how close you are. I bet he's like just hardly, just a smidgen away from leveling up. Yeah. Well, that's a little bit more than the smidgen I was thinking of, but he's still pretty close. So that should do it, honestly. And then we have this, so now we can, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So now we can find a merchant over there. Oh, look at those little pigtails. I like those. Nice shade of blue. Okay. And we can buy, oh, and wood too. So, well, these cost like 5 each. I think the smartest thing to do if we're going to continuously buy from this is to craft some of what we buy into items that cost more than their base components and then to sell them back. That way we'll make a little bit, enough of a profit to keep buying these raw materials for things we need. If that makes sense. So if these cost 5, I think they cost 5, they might have costed 10. I don't remember. But if they cost 5, and then we craft something that sells for 8 out of them, then we get 3 gold in return. And if we do that enough, then we'll make enough profit to just buy these without having to produce any items that will give us a profit. And then we'll stay like in the black. We'll stay neutral. I just don't want to spend too much money on those base materials just because they are easy enough to gather ourselves. But they gather them really slowly. So, you know, giving them a little bit of extra help doesn't hurt. This looks like they're putting it up pretty quickly. I guess because we have, oh, look at you archers talking to each other. You guys look like carbon copies of each other. We have, oh, I forgot what I was going to look at. Oh, yeah, that was it. We have 3 workers, which is more than we've had in a while, of just free people to do work, to just build things and run around and put stuff away. Did we get all of the crates in? Yeah, we got the one from that side. That was a great idea, by the way, again. We got, that's still out there, over there, but we got this cleaned up mostly. Might as well tell them to loot that. Good. I thought the loot button wasn't working because it wasn't allowing me to loot things, but it seems to be working. And this over here was collected. We still have a little bit of stuff, ooh, wolf, laying around, but I think we have most of it under control. So when you're done saving, there we go. You guys go after you, and you guys can come after. I wonder if the archers, this will also be a good way to make sure that I can tell the archers to stay back longer. Because I definitely don't want them to go into a fight first, because they're going to be the most damaged from a fight. Wish I could do the same. Well, I could do the same with the footmen, but it would take a lot of micromanagement that I don't feel like doing. Okay. So that's everybody's good. You guys are walking around kind of happy. Is anyone actually happy? Nope. Nope, not a single person. We have a couple sad people. Like, Kieran, why are you... Oh, right, because you got, you chased and then are talking to a Poyo. Is it gonna respond? Probably not. No, it's just walking around and clucking and flying all over the place. Because it's a chicken. I mean a Poyo. Yeah, so she's probably happy because of the attack. That, yeah. Is that it? Morale? There we go. Tired and... Oh no! But you got booped. So you're actually unhappy because you're tired. Which is silly because we definitely have enough beds, but... You know what? Now we have another house, so... Oh! I want to auto-complete this building before I put any things in it, because it might get rid of the things. Is this something else? Like, what's going on, and why can't I... I'm almost positive my cheat menu's just not coming up. Because I think it's Control-Shift-C, but I'm clicking that. It does not doing anything. Cool, so you're gonna craft that now, and you're going to immediately become the... cleric, which means that, like, for once I've actually completed what I said I was going to do in the beginning of an episode by the end of the episode, which is pretty nice. Actually, I'm going to put these, I'm going to put some beds in here anyway. Even if it gets rid of them, I don't think it will, but it might. But we need more people to be able to sleep, and if they're going to be complaining, oops, did not mean to touch that. If they're going to be complaining about not finding sleep, there's no reason for that. You, come over here. And you can be... Can they sleep in that? I feel like they're going to be annoyed by the lack of space. And I'll just put it into the corner anyway. Well... I don't think I'm going to put it there, because it'll be really close to the door, which will probably... I mean, I would find that a little bit annoying to be right by the door, sleeping. So we'll just put those there. And then, yeah, I guess we'll do some decorations to make it look a little bit less sparse. Did you make the book? Are you making it now? Can you make it faster? Is the question. Come on, and there you go. Buddy. You. Oh my god. Come over here. You know what? I'm just gonna select you the way I know how to. Sean. You are now a cleric. Congratulations on your recent promotion. And then I'm going to put him into the archers group, which is probably not the best idea, considering, well, the archers aren't really going to get damaged. I think the cleric will still heal, even if he's in the archers group. He'll still probably heal the knights and footmen. But, if the archers do get damaged, I'm just going to say this guy, Sean, is probably not the best person to heal them, because he's going to be super new to the job. But, and archers are going to get, like, hit really hard because they're pretty weak. But, I guess we can see how this works. Oh, wait. Oh, it's only wolves. Let me add you. Where are you? Sean? Yeah. Your new job is in this team, so let's bring everybody forward. And then bring you forward. It didn't update yet. I think it will when I click play, though. Yeah, it did. Oh, they're gonna destroy it again. Those things are so expensive to make, and they're just, like, totally destroying them. Yup. Where's everybody else? Oh, okay, you guys are further away. It just means the archers are probably gonna get a little bit beaten out of them. Oh, don't hurt the sheep! Oh, it's gonna kill it. Okay. Actually, archers, go team about to die. You guys just run away. This is not your fight to be in. And then let's have you guys, yeah, I still want to attack the wolves first, but can they get the, yeah, okay. Just want you guys to get the ogre's attention. Yeah, you know what? Actually, they'll go after the ogres. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. That sheep is almost dead. So let's have you guys attack. I want to get rid of these wolves. I don't know if this is the best strategy, but I want to do it. I want to get rid of those wolves. I want to get rid of that guy too. I'm hoping that more kobolds aren't, or kobolds themselves aren't going to come. Kobolds are honestly the worst thing ever. Honestly, in this game, I think they're the toughest things to fight off. Everything else is just so much easier by comparison. It used to be Varanus's that I was scared of, but now that's not even a concern. And then after that guy, I guess we'll go after the wolf, because the wolf is bothering me. And I want them to get that fiery ability. They don't have it yet. You guys, yeah, you can attack the wolf first. Just get rid of that guy, because he's doing a lot of damage, and he's pretty weak. So let's go after them, and then, right, just do that, and then you can fight the ogre. Cool. I mean orc. And you leveled up, which means you can shoot faster. I wonder why she's different. I wonder if it's just like, some of them just get a different outfit, because I thought it was the low level, but she's getting into the high levels now. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just like random chance that different archers will get different outfits, or maybe, I don't think it's because she's a girl, because I'm pretty sure one of them is a girl? No, you're a guy, and I think it's a guy too. I don't know. Well, you leveled up, which is nice. That was a pretty, I thought that fight was going to go a lot worse than it did by the way it was moving, but that ended up pretty nicely. Let's sell these. Let me sell a couple of these just because they're worth a lot of money. Anything else we have? We probably have a ton of fur. Yeah, we do. Just sell all the furs. All these, and then we could buy more stone and more iron. Although we shouldn't actually need to buy too much iron because I think we just dug into just the jackpot of iron over there. So, in the next episode, I'm going to design this building over here, since they've already built the staircase. And I'm probably going to tell them to construct this building over here. And I think that's really all we need to do right now. I think that's the only pressing matter. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!